Hello and welcome to my video, lesson 1.2 on unit price. So here's an example of how we're going to use the ratios that we looked at last video, and we're going to be using it in real life to try to save some money. And that's always a good step. One thing you will have heard is that usually buying in bulk means that things are cheaper. That's not always the case. You might want to double check before you buy a product. So Superstore sells Coca-Cola in 3 different size packs. I looked these up. These are legit as of, when I made this video. The 24 pack costs $8.98. So those are cans of pop. The 12 pack costs $4.98. The 6 pack costs $2.78. Which is the best purchase? So the question is, how much is it per can for each of these different price points? So let's just make ourselves a little chart here to help us out. 24 cans equals $8.98. Okay, that's the one situation. So let's just try to figure out how much it costs per can. So we want to know, so we're setting up just like the other one, we want to know the cost in dollars per one can. All right. So what we want to do is make sure that we have the same on top as we had before. So just like we did in the last video, we have the same units on top as we have on top on the other side. So anyways, 98 cents and 24 cans. So again, same units on the bottom as on the bottom on the other side. There you go. So now we can do opposite operators, which in this case means that we're multiplying by 1. Oh yay, we're multiplying by 1. That does absolutely nothing. But we are multiplying by one can, which helps us out because we can cross off one can over here, and we can cross off can and can here, which means that our unknown number, whoops, let's use a different color for that, our unknown dollar amount is exactly however much that adds up to be, or I guess not adds up, but ends up evaluating to be. So let's just type that into a calculator. So if I plug that in, we end up with 37.4. So if you thought about it in terms of dollars, it would be 37 cents, 37.4 cents. There you go. That's better. Okay, let's look at the next one. So that's one situation. Let's take a look at the next one. The 12 pack costs us $4.98. Okay, well, doing the same thing, we have the unknown on top. We have the dollar amount, right, is on top. And we have one can on the bottom. That's what we're trying to figure out. How much per single can? On top on the other side, we have the dollar amount again. But now it's over a different amount than last time. 12 cans. So again, multiplying by 1 does nothing. So we end up with just realizing that we have whatever this divides out to be is going to be our answer. So divide by 12, just plugging into my calculator, and 41.5. Should have our units in here. It's my laziness coming through. There you go. That's our units. So you can see again, I'll highlight it for you, that we have the same unit on top and the same unit on the bottom. Perfect. Okay, last one is that we have a 6 pack that costs $2.78. So if you, again, go with the unknown, so we're looking for the dollar amount unknown per can, per 1 can. Which means on this side we have dollar amount, $2.78, and we have 6 cans. Again, going through the process, multiplying by 1 can on either side, cancel stuff out, blah blah blah. Then we're left with basically just the amount. So if we plug that into our calculator, we end up with 0.463. Okay, I like to have one extra decimal just in case it was a close call, but it is not. So in this case, we could say that it is significantly cheaper per can to go with the 24 pack. And even the 6 pack is actually a pretty good deal if you think about it. It's 46 cents per can when you compare it to, let's say, a gas station where it's $1 per can. So it's half price compared to a gas station. So anyways, that's just something to notice for real life. But let's highlight anyway. So we've got dollars on top, can on bottom, and then you use opposite operators. So which one is the best price per can? In real life, these are real numbers. I actually looked them up, made sure that they're legit. Which one of those is the least per can? Well, the 24 pack is the best deal. 24 pack is best. So buying in bulk, at least in this situation, is better. I hope this video helps you understand unit price a little bit better, and good luck.